Hey, I'm Alex, and this is my wife Erin. We're halfway through June, and while we're missing our usual Pride Month festivities, we're still proud and celebrating our community. Pre-quarantine, I invited 9 couples to share the story of their first kiss. Let's get into it.
Hi. Michael. Nice to meet you, Paloma. So firstly, thank you guys so much for being here. And if you guys would just like to introduce yourselves.
I'm Emily. I'm Tabitha.
Tyler. I'm Hector.
My name is Lauren. My name is also Lauren.
And how long have you two been together?
8 years. 8 years. 8 years.
Oh, it's like messy, kind of the timeline.
About 3.5 years now. 2.5 years.
She gets excited. She wishes it was longer.
We've been together 3 years.
We've been together for like almost exactly a year.
11 months. No, not 11 months. 11 years, 5 months, and 3 days.
And so how'd you guys first meet?
We were going on a birthright trip for Israel, and it was like an LGBTQ one.
We play women's tackle football.
That's how we met too. He moved in above me.
I was showing my friend how to use Tinder.
I tried flirting with her for a really long time on Facebook and it didn't work.
Because, see, there's that ongoing debate that liking a photo means that you're flirting. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware.
He came over with a bottle of wine originally, and I took it as like, oh, this guy likes me. But apparently he was just being nice.
And I just very casually swiped yes for her because I thought she had a really beautiful face.
Casually. We went to an art show. Yeah, they were showing a video of a time lapse of an airport in Japan, and it was really dark, and it was really intimate. And I think just we had a moment where our eyes met, and we both had the same exact thought. There was definitely an energy there.
Yeah.
As I pulled up, I saw her standing out there waiting for me. I had known when we were talking that I was really into her. But you can't get like a full body view, right, on FaceTime.
And then was the first kiss that night or another night?
We live in a rom-com. It's ridiculous.
We watched a movie called Saving Face.
Saving Face, the only lesbian movie I knew at the time.
I was asleep, and my best friend comes up and he's like, listen, they're playing truth or dare. So either you're gonna come downstairs and Lauren's gonna kiss you, or they're all gonna come up here.
So it was our second date. We had just finished dinner and frozen yogurt.
We were sitting next to each other in the booth, and we're like getting close and like flirty and stuff, and one of these things. And she kind of puts her hand on my leg first, and she's like, just very naturally, she's like, oh, wait, was this like okay? And I was like, yeah.
We started hanging out and we were texting a lot because that's what millennials do. And I was telling her like, oh yeah, I'm on this date, what are you like, what's up? She was like, oh, we'll come over after or whatever.
Okay, well, I can't drive home, and so we just decided it would be better if we stayed at her house. We were in bed. We were being like silent. It was so awkward. Ridiculously awkward. And my heart was beating so fast. I knew that I was like, this is it. I have to say something. I'm gonna lose it if I don't say something.
Well, it's like the most romantic setting you could imagine, right? Just picture that. And so we're both really nervous and it's hot. So we go outside and we're standing on the balcony and you could hear the waves crashing and it's the most beautiful scene. And just as I lean in to kiss her, her friend from downstairs yells up and is like, hey, is that you guys? Are you guys hanging out? I'm coming up.
And we were just like so entranced with each other. And then finally she just asked.
I was like, can I kiss you now?
And she's like, yes.
I asked her if she kissed the girl. And I was like, yeah. When you walked away, you're like,
bet I kissed better.
Bet I kissed better.
I'm gonna open the door.
I was like, won't you try? She like walked back to the car and like opened the door and like kissed me.
And we were in my car and we just kissed goodnight, or we started kissing.
It was a very long kiss.
It was more than, one kiss.
We hugged each other goodbye, and then like as we were pulling away, I like leaned in really quick and did like a quick peck, and then we're like, okay, goodbye, and then like ran up the stairs.
And we like leaned in and kissed her.
Kissed, and it was magic.
You know, you meet someone, it's a natural handshake or a hug, it's just natural. We just kissed.
I like climbed on top of her chair. It was hot. And I like grabbed your face, I just laid one on you.
Get technical.
I didn't really attack you.
It wasn't an attack. It was very gentle.
No, it was. It was, yeah, I just couldn't help it. I just kind of kissed her.
I kissed her. Not true. This is not true. I kissed her.
No.
And I think I said, let's order nachos afterwards.
I turned to her and I was just like, I really want to kiss you right now.
And I didn't say anything
Yeah,
for
she
like
left me
5
hanging.
minutes.
She
I was
left
just like
silent.
And so I just laid there and I was like, oh my gosh, like, does she really mean this? And then finally, after like a really long time, I just
It
kissed
felt
her.
like a really long time.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, come on up. So just as I left,
She
this
pecked
far
me.
away. So I was just like, let's just get that over with. And then I walk away and she's like, what? No. And so
Then
she-
I was mad. I was like, that is not going to be our first kiss. So then I pulled her in and then we
had a good
nice
kiss.
I wasn't like the most like picturesque first kiss. We had so many great kisses since
After
then.
that.
When he kissed me right after, I said, "What took you so long?" Since it was a long time coming.
It was also my first kiss, so.
But our first kiss was extremely awkward. It was really fun. We were both sweaty.
We had a connection, that's for sure.
I think instantly whenever we kissed each other, we just knew that it was special. If you liked this video, give it a like and consider subscribing as I document the process of becoming a better human and run personal development and empathy experiments on myself and your favorite creators. I was so excited to partner with the Promote Love movement, an alliance of LGBT and allies united for the purpose of promoting love. Make sure to check out their website in the description. I'll see you in the next one.